Okay, lesson 51. Logarithms with base 10 are called common logs. If you see just the word log like this with no base indicated, like on your calculator, you can assume it is a common log. That means the base is 10. The common log button on the calculator allows us to write any number as a power of 10. For example, log of 2.4 is about 0.38 if you punch that into your calculator, which tells us that 2.4 is equal to 10 raised to the 0.38 power. So that's what it means when you put a number into your calculator and hit the log button. That is telling you what exponent you would have to put on 10 to get that number. Common logs are used in all kinds of mathematical and scientific applications. Another type of log that is very useful and very common is the natural log. And the natural log has a base of e, which is Euler's constant. And there are several constants that are very important in math: 0, 1, I, pi, etc. And Euler's constant is one of those really important mathematical numbers that happens to come up a lot. It is equal to the limit as n approaches infinity of 1 plus 1 over n to the n power. Another way to write it is the summation from 0 to infinity of 1 over n factorial. And that number comes up in all different kinds of applications. One is when you are banking and you are trying to compute compound interest. That number is very important. Your calculator will approximate it to about 2.71828182884 and so on. It doesn't repeat in a pattern. It is an irrational number. So to represent the natural log, you just will see the two letters ln, which means log base e. That's what it means. So if I wanted to write a number as a power of e, I could use the natural log button on my calculator. So when I take the natural log of the number 2.4 on my calculator, I'll get about 0.88. And that tells me that 2.4 is about e to the 0.88 power. All right, so say I wanted to write 24,000 as a power of 10. I would just take my calculator and I would hit 24,000 and I would hit my log button, and that tells me what exponent I need to put on 10 to get that number. So it would be 10 to the 4.38 about. So 10 to the 4.38 is about 24,000. If I wanted to write 24,000 as a power whose base is e, then I would just say 24,000, and I would hit the natural log button, which is ln, and it would be about 10.09. So 24,000 is about e to the 10.09. All right, so if I wanted to write 0.0024 as 10 raised to a power and as e raised to a power, so I want to write 0.0024 is equal to 10 to the what, then I would just take my calculator and say 0.0024, and I would hit the log, and that's about negative 2.62. So this would be negative 2.62. If I want to write it as e to the something power, so a number there on e, then I would hit 0.0024, 0.0024, and I would hit the natural log button. It's about negative 6.03, so negative 6.03. That would be the exponent I would need to put on e to get that number. So that's all there is to the common logs and the natural logs for now. That's all we're really going to be doing with those.